Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of... I guess it's ages this time. Yeah, we got more linked game things to cover. Link's got a super cool little harp of ages there. Message speed, never starting on fast. I don't get it. If I'm being honest. Uh-oh, red fire. That's no good. Onyx did a thing. No, not Onyx. I can't believe if he's done such a thing as create a flame of destruction, tragedy, and etc. I mean, this is mostly the same cutscene as in the Seasons intro linked game thing, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Except the quest hero. If that is your real name. Uh-oh, I cannot open the menu or use items or whatever button I pushed there. I don't remember. It's fine. This intro is weird, because, like, you've met Impa. And she's acting like, you know, you've never met. I mean, obviously, yeah, we know what's going on here, but, like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't think the text is even any different, also. It's just, I don't know, this intro is just weird for a linked game. That's really all I'm trying to say here. Anyway, in case you haven't figured it out, we're still doing post-commentary for this, so, yeah! Nehru's doing a sing! Look at all those music notes just being astral projected into the air. Can't believe it. Sup, Ralph? Are you gonna say Nehru? That's my favorite catchphrase of yours, is when you say Nehru. Oh, he said it. I mean, it was pluralized, but, I mean, you know. You know, like, none of the text is different thus far, I don't think. Does she not even, like, mention Holdrum or anything? I could have sworn she did at some point. I'm sorry, G-Guy. Ralph is always like this. Always. Always. Oh, alright, I guess nothing's different still, because we're just cutting ahead. Nehru's having a bad day, and it's just... Oh no! It's a bad day time! Can't have that. I mean, we can, because, you know, obviously, it's just what's going on here, you know? Oh no! Well, Ralph did his best. Catchphrase! Finally. I've been waiting. Sup, Impa. Oh, gee, guy, you saved me to think I was possessed. I failed Zelda. She sensed an evil shadow or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. That's right, I'm the hero of Holdrum. Finally, text is different slightly. That Varen lady is frightening. I mean, if you say so. Oh no, Varen's going back in time. Now I'm gonna have to play a video game or something. That's just weird. First Holdrum, now Labrina faces Doom. You'll never be able to defeat Doom. Zelda entrusted a shield to me, of all things. Cool. My favorite. I've always wanted a shield. Anyway, she's gonna go hang out in Nehru's house. As she does. But yeah, a lot like Oracle of Seasons linked, you start with the sword. So, you know, it doesn't matter as much in this case, but, you know, hey, look, it's Parallel Universe Watch. Where you been, G-Guy? Do you remember me? It's Watch. Mom and Dad are here, too. Yeah, well, you know. Sure is running around in a pattern of some kind. That's weird. There's a second cave over there. Well, let's not worry about that. For right now, I'm gonna put that red joy ring on. Because they don't do anything unless you wear them. I don't know, I just want money, man. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if you have it, or the gold joy ring, I'd still recommend doing it. There's also, you know, again, a very cheap gacha seed in the shop when you start a Link game, so buy that and then you can buy a shield. Probably. Anyway, already, after Dungeon 1, there is a ghost over here, south of the syrup shop. He's got a secret for you. Oh man, there's a secret in Holdrum's graveyard? Whoa! The one grave without the flowers has a secret for you, if you can find it. Here's a bunch of garbled text. It's not even really garbled text, it's just, you know, various characters. Like, how do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce a heart symbol? Like, don't just tell me you just say the word heart, because that's cheating. That's cheating. Do you have a girlfriend? Sure, why not? I have someone I like too, but don't tell. Alright, hey, watch his mother. Did you hear? Hyperactivity? Sure, why not? Whatever. I bet you were quite a mischievous boy. Yeah, I got a shield. It means I'm mischievous. Anyway. I got that secret and I'm not doing anything with it, which is admittedly weird, but whatever. Over here, when you're going to get the mystery seeds, there's a Deku Scrub here, who also has a secret. Can you believe it? Secrets? It's just wild to me. Absolutely wild. I can't deal with this. Yeah, I remember letters and characters. That's a weird lyric in a song, if I'm being honest, but, I mean, you do you, I guess. Alright, I'll try to pay him a visit, if I feel like it. Back in Seasons! Just run right by Din. Don't even pay any attention to her. Yeah, post-game mode of Oracle of Seasons, you'll find Din just kind of dancing in the town here. There's people around. Giga, you're safe. Thanks to you, peace has come to the land of Holdrum. Look, the people are happy. Let us dance together again. By the way, Impa received a letter from a homing pigeon and immediately traveled to Labrina. It sounded as if all is not well. Man, I don't know. Maybe you should buy a video game to figure out what's gonna happen. Yeah, she lives far away, I guess. I don't know. We don't know how far away Holdrum is from Hyrule. It's not stated. Anyway, there's a gravestone with no flowers. You do have to make it spring to see this, but as you'll notice in post-game seasons, all of the seasons are fixed, so it's always spring. So, you know, there's a ghost down here, by the way. He wants some letters and symbols. What? Introduction from someone in Labrina? Oh, you should do a test to increase your strength. Alright, let me explain. Red and blue copies of me will appear. Pay close attention. After they vanish, I will ask you which there were more of. Answer correctly to pass. There are 3 tests in all, so don't let passing one go to your head. I mean, I'll try. I mean, I'm very good at figuring out who's gonna win a turf war, so, you know, this'll be easy. Obviously. Which were there more of, red or blue? I sure hope you're not colorblind. Yeah, this is just a very basic little minigame here. It's also worth noting, it has this song in the background, which I don't think shows up anywhere else in this game. Is this the shop song from Link's Awakening? I'm trying to remember what this song was in that game. Obviously it was used somewhere, but I don't remember. Why am I hanging on the text box here? What? Past me, what are you doing? Like, just stop cheating, taking screenshots in the background or something. Gosh, jeez, what are you doing? Be a professional, dang it. Gosh. Alright, well, I got it anyway. You get a heart container, by the way. Yep, and as with before, you can also get a password to transfer it back to your main game, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah, come back if you forget it. Good eyes and good memory are not the same. Accurate statement. Alright, okay, so this one's weird. It appears in the area where your animal friend is used. So, like, the layout of this zone is gonna be different depending on which animal you have. This guy is obviously still here, no matter what, but, you know. If you happen to have Ricky, it's gonna be in a cave just west of the Moblin Keep entrance. And if you have Dimitri, this guy is gonna be at the top of a waterfall just north of the Moblin Keep's entrance. By the way, you need to grind seeds, which can be kind of a thing. Even if you have the gold joy ring to double the drops or whatever. Yeah, so you might be thinking, how do I do that? I need a lot, man. I need a lot. I mean, it's not that many, but I've seen worse. But how do you do it? So, seed trees in the world of Holodrum function very differently from that in Ages, actually. Labrina, as it were. Seeds only grow in specific seasons, which you would never really know in the main game because they're always the correct season when you get there. Pegasus seeds only grow in the fall, and like I said, because we're in post-game, default season is spring everywhere, so you're gonna have to change it. Gale seeds will grow in summer, both trees, actually, so the one in Sunken City, also in summer if you wanted to go there instead. Let's see. Scent seed. Yeah, that's right. Scent seeds grow in spring, although because I warped to it, they don't spawn right away, so you have to leave the screen and come back. It's weird. Don't worry about it. For the record, I didn't need them, so like, you know, mystery seeds will also grow in summer, and ember seeds will grow in winter, so, you know, that's just a thing. Alright, getting myself a password. Nice. It's password time. And now let's turn those in for some delicious prizes. Prizes that you probably shouldn't eat. So, calling them delicious is not really a good idea. Please do not eat a heart container. It's not tasty, I promise. I don't know, the seeds might taste alright, I don't know. They have been eaten in this game, so, you know. I mean, yeah, the Tokay got set on fire, but they still ate them. Anyway, there's a guy who's unlucky. I hope he doesn't meet... with disaster and end up a bag of bones. Can you help me? Yeah, probably, I don't know. I don't know why there was the long pause. That was just kind of weird, if I'm honest, but, you know, I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, who's ready for a digging montage?
I just really wanted some more chunks, digging all around just for more chunks.
Anyway, enough of that. I kind of jumped the gun here. I don't know why I did this first, but, whatever. Well, you're gonna find out soon enough. I needed to do some grinding for ore chunks. For some reason. If I'd known the secret to being lucky, the boat wouldn't have sunk. Oh no, now I'm a bag of bones. What an unlucky thing to occur. What a shame. Oh, thank you. I'm lucky, so I'm gonna give you something lucky in return, but your luck seems to have run out. What? No, it hasn't. You're stupid. You gotta get 777 ore chunks. Hey, you got 777 ore chunks. How lucky is that? Nice bomb upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, you can bring your luck to Labrina. This is a weird one, because, like, it's just... Usually the password's in, like, its own separate text box, but that one's, like, at the end of the line of dialogue for some reason. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I'm poor at planning, but I'm gonna go ahead and show this anyway. I recorded this, like, after the fact. There are gold ore chunks hidden in Subrosia. There's one here that I didn't know about, actually. These are worth 50 each, or 100 if you have the gold... the gold joy ring, or the green joy ring, either way. There would be one here, but I already got it. Figured I'd, still show it anyway, just because, you know. There also would be one right here, if you wanted it. This one's a little bit more obscure, but over here near the first portal to Subrosia, you'll find a nice little digging spot here. Already got that one too, apparently, so, you know. There's also one over here in that spot that I also already got. Finally, there's one last one down these stairs over here. I didn't know about this one either, so I didn't get it yet. And there we go. Luckiest number in the world. Aw, yeah. Alright, back to ages. We're going to the Forest of the Fairies, because there's a fairy over the remains of Dungeon 2. Sup? Your quest has brought you to Labrina. Can I ask you a favor? There should be a great fairy behind the falls in Holdrum's sunken Temple of Seasons. Oh, you mean the temple? That place. Got it. I figured it out. Alright. We get it. We gotta go to the temple. That's where we gotta go. Alright, it's easy. Just go here, and there's a secret room behind this waterfall the whole time. There's nothing in here if you go here earlier. Pretty sure this lady only appears in post-game, but obviously you're gonna need a password to, you know, do anything here, so, you know, it's fine. This is the most chamber in the Temple of Seasons. The most chamber. Have you some errand? You know, probably. Did I say no before? Why did she repeat herself? I don't know. I recorded this a while ago, so I don't really remember my mindset here, if I'm being honest. Yo, I got a ring! I don't remember if I appraised this or not. Did I appraise it? I think I appraised it. I did, okay. Ah, yes, it's the Heart Ring L-1. Yeah, so it's basically the Heart Ring L-2, but worse. I think it just takes way longer to heal as you move around. So, you know, it's only obtainable that way, so, you know, it's special in that way, I guess. Anyway, after you get your stuff stolen from you, things are a little bit different in a Link game. I don't know nothing, I mean, I'm innocent. I don't know whose shovel it is. Oh, watch where you're going, buddy. You can't just run through a guy. That's rude. Oh, hey, it's Rosa. What up? Yeah, I remember you, I guess. We had that chicken parmesan together or something. Something like that. Wow, she's taking a trip? A weirdo with a shovel that I had seen before? Like, what is it? What's so recognizable about a shovel? I mean, yeah, I guess you saw me digging around for more chunks or something, but that's still weird. Yeah, it's my shovel. It's mine. Thanks. Yeah, so you just kind of get your shovel back in a slightly different manner. She's going on an independent woman trip. Also, she's in the past, but... you know. Whatever that means. After you get all your stuff back, you can get this shield. You kind of have to go grind for scent seeds, though, because obviously it's just not... you won't have enough. I guess it's just a replenishable shield, so, you know, in case you were wondering. It's just a thing. While I'm at it, during 7 seconds of Dimitri, you can actually just swim over here, but Dimitri doesn't want to swim too far west. He's scared. He doesn't want to get lost, alright? He can only go to one landmass ever. Hey look, a pirate ship. Anyway. Uh-oh. We're back in Watch's house. Oh no. I, Watch, have decided to take the same tree-lined path as my father. But why, though? I keep skipping all of your father's text. Why would I ever, like, come on, jeez. You remember naming our son Watch? He's a master arborist, too. For some reason. Uh-oh, there's Impa and a bird. This is after Dungeon 3, in case that wasn't obvious at this point. Oh, no. Zelda was here, and then there was a red monster? Uh-oh. That's no good. Zelda's a symbol of hope for the world. If anything happens to her, all hope will be lost. Well, that's not good. Anyway, you can go to the Black Tower in the present. Did I ever actually do this, like, on screen? I don't actually remember. Either way, the door's open now, which is not normally a thing. Oh, that turtle works faster than you. You're too late, G-Guy. You did me a favor in Holodrum. Or... did... I might have read that wrong. I don't know. Either way, it's fire. He's just here. I don't know why. You can't really do much here, by the way. But you do get this. If you can dodge my attacks and make it up here, you can have your precious princess back. But it'll never happen, gar har har. I mean, we'll see about that, but, you know, starting to get some strange deja vu over here. It's probably fine. Don't touch the fire, by the way. It does 2 full hearts of damage. It's kind of a lot. I mean, I have more than enough health, but, like, just, I don't know, be careful. This part's a little tricky. These fireballs will sometimes go down the ladder and sometimes not. It's kind of random. Don't think this is over, except that it is. Thanks for rescuing me. My name is Zelda. I knew at first glance. Somehow. Anyway, take this ring. It's still the blue joy ring, by the way. This is just how you get it in this game. This linked game, as it were. Zelda, you're safe! Wow. I'm sorry I made you worry, but I saw it. A world filled with sorrow and despair, withering away. That triangle on your left hand is the mark of a hero. We cannot let Varen do as she pleases. You have to thwart Twinrova and save the world. Chase the darkness away with your mighty hand and protect this land. Please, please! Is that the bird talking? Wait, what? Okay. Bird, most important character, let's be honest here. Like, look at that guy. He's just bouncing happily, not even paying any attention to all the text that's happening. Gee, guy, I always hope for your safe return. Me too. Anyway, they're just hanging out in Nehru's house, I guess. I've caused so much trouble, but I can't stand by as the world falls to darkness. Please rescue Nehru. Zelda's antics frighten me. Oh, alright. That's weird. You should probably trust her a little bit more, maybe. Possibly. Anyway, over here, this animal zone is also different because, spoiler alert, I'm getting moosh. I don't know if you noticed the pattern or not. Mister, I found you. Listen, it's big, there's a bear. Man, I'm just skipping this text. Did I just not want to listen to text or something? Gosh, I was impatient when I was recording this or something, jeez. Anyway, sup, Moosh. You're here. Yeah, so even though you actually meet Moosh earlier in, like, the graveyard and all that, you don't get any animal's flute until now, obviously. In a linked game, I should say, because there are different ways to get the flute. You might recall from forever ago. I must help you on your adventures too. Maybe I can help you like I did in Holodrum, so take this flute. Yeah, bear flute. Yeah. You wanna go north, right? Alright, climb on my back. Alright, so this area. Lots of holes. That's generally what moosh areas are. I mean, what else would they be? Let's be real. Man, if only I had a cape of some description. Can you imagine having a cape? Wild thought, right? I mean, I don't know what it is about Moosh's areas, but like they seem to be just more cumbersome to go through than the other two animal areas. Like, Dimitri's area, as I recall, is just like really wide and open or something. There's a ring here, I guess. I think it was the light ring L-1. If my text file I'm referring to is correct. I don't know, it's possible. But yeah, we gotta get the 3 carpenters. You know how this goes, right? You remember. It's kind of funny, actually, because like this little northern section of screens is actually identical no matter what animal friend you have, so like, it's just a little bit strange. Well, like the northmost screens, I think. Like, you go south at all, and they'll start changing. You know, now there's holes and such. It's scary. You could fall in those holes and take like a small amount of damage. It's the worst. Just the absolute worst. Can you imagine a world? I can't, that's for sure. Yeah, make that bridge. Oh no, it's hot. I can't take so much heat. I guess Moosh hates lava, I guess. For some reason. Alright, after Dungeon 4, there will be a lady here by the Ember Seed Tree. You know that clock shop in Huron Village? You should dig around the back of it. A friend of mine is there. Yeah, just living there, behind the clock shop, underground, like a normal person. Some of these are weird, if I'm really starting to pick them apart like I am. But yeah, there's just a hidden staircase back behind the shop. And yeah, you can find these, like, and the one in the graveyard, like, in just the beginning of the game, as soon as you get the shovel in Seasons, if you really want to, but there's no reason to, because I'm pretty sure these areas are empty, and only have an NPC in them in post-game that is, like, asking you for a password or whatever. Anyway, we gotta fight some dudes for 30 seconds. Hyper Slingshot with Scent Seeds is pretty good here. It's not the best once you get past, like, the first few waves of dudes that just kind of die in a single hit. Probably should have equipped the Red Ring. Probably. I was really relying on this Hyper Slingshot for some reason. The sword would just do more damage in general. You could maybe make an argument that the Bigoron sword might be useful here too. It's just got a wider spread. Because there's just a lot of dudes. Just a lot of dudes. But honestly, this is real easy to do anyway. That was extremely sloppy, and I had 4 seconds left, so, you know. Hey, I got the Master Sword again. That's fun. I love the Master Sword. It's canon. It's not, but what if it was? Can you imagine? There's just some dude living underground behind a clock shop who just has the Master Sword. He just has it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, let's get that sword over here. It's noble though. I think we're gonna need to fix that. See, I mentioned before you can just get your trading sequence completely done right after Dungeon 4. So, no real reason not to, am I right? Just do it, whatever, man. Just have the noble sword for, well, I'd say no time, but it takes forever to actually get here because you have to go through the whole mountain segment again, and it takes a bit. This is probably like 10 minutes. Anyway, Great Moblin is here. He's like, yo, he remembers me from Holodrum, and then he dies. Very exciting stuff. I don't even know why I showed this clip. Like, who cares about Great Moblin? He's just there. By the way, remember this puzzle? I learned something rather interesting pretty recently, actually. You can soft lock yourself here. But the designers thought of that. So, I just thought that was real interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. But, you know, anyway, here's how you normally solve the puzzle. You know, with the Cane of Samaria. You know, that thing you're supposed to do. I mean, honestly, this is one way to solve it. There's many different ways you could theoretically do this. Let's be real here. It's just, this is how I decided to do it today. So you just get everything into place, and it's really easy, actually. You don't have to fumble around, try to solve things without using your tools or something stupid like that. Just do it. You have the tools, why wouldn't you use them? Anyway, there's a Goron up here. He's gonna give me a password to get the Bigoron sword. Can you believe it? I can't. And I made this video. Actually, I mentioned using the Bigoron sword in the sword upgrade fight room thing, but you probably wouldn't have that yet. Like, if you're doing all the passwords in order, because you get it here, so... Never mind, I guess. I mean, if you did that after this, it would in fact be an option. But I wasn't thinking about that. So, oops. It's fine. Yeah, unlike in Ages, you just kind of get it. There's no pomp or circumstance. I feel like the Ages linked stuff, well, I say Ages, I mean like when you're doing seasons as your linked game, the Ages stuff is probably worse. If only because of that dang Bigoron sword swinging game. I mean, it didn't take me that long, but still. Playing this one, playing Ages as your linked game can be kind of weird. We'll see that in a bit. Anyway, Rose is here in the present. I don't know. It's funny how in, you know, the other linked game, Queen Ambi's there, but she's like, yo, Nehru sent me on a time-traveling journey. Rose is just there. But, you know, there's also Subrosians in the past. Which, you know, is kinda neat, I guess. They're asking all about the dance. Oh man, they're everywhere. They're multiplying. Oh no. Oh, the youth can push their limits like hot-tempered steel. Goron dance reminds me of Subrosia's bubbling lava. We must develop our own sense too. It's like hot lava with passion. I'm reading these correctly, I promise. It's the cutting edge. I'm gonna create a Subrosian dance. Yeah, it's gonna leave a page in Subrosian culture. This is the origin story of the Subrosian dance minigame, I guess. Anyway, I finally found the seed tree, so I guess I can go back and, you know, get my stuff. A dang big sword. It's obviously very important. That thing I'm just not gonna use. Yeah, it's kind of sad, really. Oh man. Watch has high hopes and big dreams. Alright, actually, I want to explain a thing here. He's gonna fill the world with trees. You can help me with this Gasha seed. Worth noting, there are multiple outcomes for the baby in this particular thing, depending on answers you give and things you do and whatnot. The prize you get now is different depending on what happens. Like in Season's linked game where he was a singer, he'll heal you fully when you talk to him. In this case, he's an arborist and will give you a Gasha seed. He can also become a warrior and asks you if you, like, what will make him mightier. Saying daily training will get you 100 rupees, a caring heart will get you a single one-time full health refill, natural talent will give you a one-time single heart refill, and none of the above will give you 1 rupee. He can also become a slacker and ask you for money. Giving him 10 rupees will yield a Gasha seed, giving him 50 rupees will give you 200 rupees, and giving him 100 rupees will give you a one-time seed satchel refill. Basically, it's not that important what you do. Anyway, there's a secret guy by the seed tree. In case you didn't see that happening while I was talking about children growing up and becoming professionals. So, you know. Is that so? Master's eyes cannot be deceived. Has anyone told you the secret for getting your shield forged? Oh. A secret for shields, huh? The master says, close enough. Well, I'd hope it's close enough, because it was exactly correct. But, you know. Take it, treat it like an heirloom. Yo, got me a mirror shield. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I did want to mention real quick, the Bigoron sword does the same amount of damage as the Master Sword. Kind of invalidates the point, I feel. Because the Master Sword can do the spin attack for more damage. But, you know, I guess it swings in a wider area. If that's your thing. It just takes up both buttons and is slower. Anyway, warp to the present from that same spot, and there's yet another secret guy. A stranger has spoken to me. Oh, I must teach you something good. I mean, I might listen if I feel like it. Yo, there's a guy who lives in a cave. He's pretty cool. I'm living in a cave. I'm learning just like he did. Have a bunch of letters and symbols. It's exciting. I love exciting letters and symbols. They're the best. Say hi to my brother. Anyway, back over by that first portal. Ugh. This room. I have bad memories. You wanted to say something? Oh, yeah, I guess. If I have to. So he's doing well, huh? Thanks for the news. Could you do me one more favor? Can you cut all the grass in this room? With your boomerang? In only 3 throws? Triple backflip and meow? Yeah, so this is weird. You may have come into this room before at some point and noticed this weird shape of grass and all that. You have to throw your magical boomerang and try to cut all of the grass in only 3 throws. You have a time limit on your throw, and running into any of the rocks on the sides of the room will just instantly send it back to you. Also, I got this on the first try. It's a fluke, I promise. I always have trouble with this. I don't know what happened, but we take those, I guess. Got a bomb chew, though. Very exciting stuff. Yeah. I'll take some letters. And a plus sign. And some 7s. Yeah, I got it. It's fine. It's just, don't forget the secret. Aw, yeah. Bum chose for me. Yeah. Secrets called forth new power. Did they now? I never would have guessed. Friendly reminder, you can go to Syrup's shop and buy refills if you ever feel like actually using bomb chews for some reason. Also, while we're at it, in case you were wondering, yes, the Subrosians do in fact dance during the Goron minigame. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you would think that they wouldn't, if they were already there, but, you know, just in case you were wondering. Speaking of in case you were wondering, I never went to this room, I don't think, so, like, there's just fairies here and, like, refills on the grass. You know, just kind of a minor little thing, but whatever. Anyway, I got the Tune of Time. I did it! Finally, the convenient time warp song. Oh ho ho ho, G-Guy! Don't forget us! Uh-oh, it's Twinrova. They're here. Oh no! Nice to see- I thought they said nice to meet you. Like, that doesn't sound like them at all. You seem pleased to have rescued Nehru, but Ambi's age is already filled with cries of sorrow. By extending the reach of the Dark Realm, Varen has spread sorrow across the land. The flame of sorrow will ignite. Ho 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 ho! Now only one flame remains. When the 3 flames burn in the darkness, the evil king shall return. Wait, did the blue flame light? You didn't show that yet. What was that? Those hags? What are they trying to do? No, I'm gonna say Nehru again. Well, actually, he doesn't. He just leaves. But you probably knew that already, because this is almost the same cutscene. Tree is sad that people are leaving. Twinrova's behind Varen. What did she mean by evil king? Oh, this gives me a very bad feeling. Oh, the next essence. That's weird. The essence is inside a fish. Yeah, well, you know what? That just happens sometimes. Anyway, everyone's just hanging out in Nehru's house. it's getting to be a party in here. Saving Nehru doesn't seem to be the end. Yeah, you already said that. I don't know why I talked to you twice. Darkness hasn't faded yet. Oh no. I am fine. Gee, guy, you may be the only one who can stop Varen, but surely Ralph will help you. He's gonna say Nehru. Oh, uh-oh, we got UFO Maple here. Yeah, it's pretty typical. Anyway, above Jabu Jabu in the present, you'll find this diver guy. Just hanging out. He's gonna tell you a secret. In case you haven't figured out, you know, how things are working these days. N and Y, N Y. Yeah. Alright, Sunken City. There's a house here, and there's a guy inside who looks identical. But, you know, it's fine. Yes. N and Y and Y. Labrina, huh? He's my senior pupil. It's nice having pupils all over. I have a gift for you if you can pass my test. Alright, here's how it works. Go down the stairway I am about to open. I will put something way in the back. If you get it before time runs out, you'll get a prize. Okie dokie. Alright, you just got a staircase under your bed, I guess. Oh, and your basement's flooded. That's fun. So this is a time game. There's no timer on the screen or anything, so, you know, get excited for that. But you have 30 seconds to get to the end of this swimming course. This is actually kind of tricky, all things considered. You don't want to spend too much time swinging your sword at fish and all that. You also don't want to go on dead ends, because, you know, that kind of guarantees you're not going to win. Spoiler alert. If you're keeping count at home of how much time. Hey, look, the Star Ore. I dropped a Gale Seed in the water because I was mashing A. Too bad. You want to try it again? I mean, at least it's free, and he just sends you back to start, so it's... Could be worse. Could be worse. But it's not worse, in fact. It is alright. But yeah, you want to kind of minimize your sword swinging and, like, you know, don't kill fish if you don't have to. I mean, I think I veered a little bit too much there to really save time not killing that fish, but, you know, it's whatever. It's what I also maybe could have gone faster if I killed the fish there. Like, it really just, you have to make it count, you know? As it is, I got 30 seconds exactly, so... It's pretty tight, actually. Yo, we got a ring. I can't believe it. Yeah, take it to the jeweler. Alright, I'll do it. If I feel like it. I see. I call it the swimmer's ring. Swimming speed up. This ring's kind of cool, actually. Sadly, you don't get it unless it's a linked game, which is really kind of a shame, but, you know. In case you wanted to know how fast we're talking, yo, look at this nonsense. You're just zooming in the water. Just, man, Link goes real fast. It's kind of amazing. You can go so fast, you actually go against currents. Which is, you know, never really applicable for much, but it's a thing you can, in fact, do. It's kind of wild, man. I really wish more rings that are usable for things, like, showed up at all, like, early enough to actually be usable. You know, looking at you, Snowshoe Ring. In case you were wondering, I transferred the ring over. It does affect the, mermaid suit, so, you know, you can go even faster, if that's what you want. Which you might want, because there's a lot of swimming. Anyway, after you finish Dungeon 7 and stuff, things are slightly different, I don't know. Yeah, no, look, the blue flame's not even lit yet. What are you guys talking about? You're just blatantly lying. Like, I know you're the villains, but come on. You gotta be credible villains, alright? Like, jeez. You can't just go lying everywhere, that's... Nobody likes a liar, even if they're the villain. Like, just because you're the villain doesn't mean you just lie. Like, come on. That's cliche, probably. I don't know. This cutscene actually is kind of the same, so like, past the little bit with Twin Rova. Anyway, there's a Gasha tree, by the way. Anyway, moving on. Time to head to Sea of Storms. But you might notice, the Zora's been replaced by a whirlpool. That's weird. You actually want to go to the present. This is slightly different in a linked game. I mean, I say slightly, but being in a different time period is actually kind of a big change in a way. Kinda? The only real reason I say kinda is because it doesn't really do anything with this. I don't really know why they did it this way. But yeah, there's just a guy here now that allows you to go inside. What? The Zora scale? Whoa! I don't know what lies beyond. I never went past this square. Oh well, I guess I'll never know. Speaking of squares, remember the map tile you could never access in a non-linked game? Well, here it is, in all its glory. Was it worth it? If you dive down, you'll find a cave down here in this general location. You know, just head on in and get yourself a ring. This is the Pegasus Ring. I believe it's the same ring you get in the non-linked game. It's just in the present instead of the past, for some reason. By the way, this spot here, this Gasha spot, this is the other of the 2 Gasha spots in this game that are good. It's link game exclusive. I've already mentioned this, but here it is, finally. I don't get it. This whole segment is just so bizarre. I don't know why the pirates are in the present. There's really very little reason for it. And they don't even do anything with it. The pirates are just like, yo, hey, you're that guy from Oldrum. We got stuck here, and my text is exactly the same from then on. But, you know. So yeah, you may have tried in a non-linked game to use time travel to get here, but none of the landmasses will actually line up in such a way to allow you to do that, just in case you were wondering. And also, you can get into the past version of Sea of Storms just, you know, through time travel shenanigans anyway. The cave that had the Pegasus Ring in it will now instead have a Gasha Seed. So, you know, in case you were wondering. Alright, for this part, I wanted to get the maple heart piece. I decided, for the sake of science, I'm gonna abuse some restore points. Mostly because I wanted to see what that would be like. You call me a cheater if you want. You know what? I've done this enough. Does it really matter? It really doesn't. So, what I discovered, though, Maple's inventory will be the same if you just go back, but if you make a screen transition beforehand, it will change. So you can see me saving a new restore point and all that, and now she's like flying in a slightly different pattern here on the outset. You know, and now she's got a different set of things. Wow, we meet again! And then, let me just go back real quick, just to confirm. You'll notice that she has that same weird pattern again. And in fact, we'll drop the exact same set of things. So, you know, just putting it out there. I don't I just find this sort of thing interesting to learn, like, the inner workings of the game, as it were. So, you know, if you wanted to do this, and I mean, I won't stop you, I don't care, I'm doing it. I'm not even being, like, I'm just being transparent about it. Point is, if you find a set where a heart piece drops and then, like, she gets it before you, you can just reload the restore point and try again, because you'll know that the heart piece is gonna drop. Also, I'm still missing one because I forgot to get the one, like, under Tokay Island or something, so, you know, I didn't need to really show that, I guess, but, Anyway, after you get the Maku Seed, Twinrova are back. This world is ours to manipulate. No matter how much you struggle, the dark rites will begin soon. And these lasses are mere bugs. Bugs before the fire. Yeah, you guys didn't light the blue flame yet, even though you said that it was. Anyway, Zelda's here. My dad turned to stone. I know it's hard, but you don't give up. You gotta maintain hope, and I'm sure your father will play with you like he used to. I don't know, maybe. Remember our name as if it were sorrow, the name of Twinrova. Ho! The evil king's revival begins. Alright, bye. I guess. Gee, guys, shouldn't say this, but a world of sorrow is a world doomed. You must stop Queen Ambi in the Black Tower. You gotta do it. I mean, I guess. If I gotta. Oh man, everybody's here. Ah, so Jiga, you finally made it. I came to destroy Varen. Yeah, I know. You tried that before. It didn't really go the best. Just, you know, Link just pulls out the script. Don't forget me. I mean, I think of you as a friend. Nehru! I wish he would say the catchphrase more, but I researched the past, and Ralph is a descendant of Queen Ambi. That means he's gonna die. Probably. Time travel's weird. You have to stop Ralph. He means to sacrifice himself for the people of this age by slaying Queen Ambi. I, too, ask for your help. I am also here in this cutscene, now, in a linked game. It's very important. We're counting on you. And there they go. For the record, you can, in fact, find Zelda hanging out over here. My hope, my dreams, all is lost. Let me take care of the villagers, G-Guy. You must take care of Varen and Ralph. If Zelda were here, everything would be fine. You're saying that as if she's not. What the heck, Impa? Are you blind? You doing your best Toadsworth impression? What's going on here? Anyway, I got a big seed and a bunch of sparkly MacGuffins, so that's probably good enough to remove 2 doors. Nice. Uh-oh. Yee, G-Guy, your struggles seem fruitless. Behold, time has been disrupted in Labrina. The people have lost all joy and are filled with sorrow. Ah, there's the blue flame. Finally. Already, the flame of sorrow is lit. The flames of sorrow and destruction burn brightly. Only the flame of despair remains. When the 3 flames are lit, we shall offer the sorry, can we try that again? No? Alright, well, it's gonna be awkward, I guess. I guess. Go away, Big Oran Sword. Why are you even here? Varen's here, by the way. And she's dead. Like, nothing even happened. The despair that fills this land has already passed through this tower and onto Twinrova. Burning blue, the flame of sorrow. I'll be waiting, G-Guy, to haunt you, and the evil King Ganon will plunge the world into darkness. Yeah, we'll see about that. G-Guy, what's happening inside? I lived. Aw, thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. Hooray! The child gets to play ball with his father as if nothing bad happened. I know, they just kind of go right back to it. That's weird. Remember the bunnies? Is that a screen you can go to and see the bunnies? I admittedly wanted to check and, like, didn't. I always forget. But whatever. I never thought you'd outdo me. Giga, it's terrible. The music stopped. Zelda. Oh, Zelda, listen. Just as the petrified townsfolk began to get better, Zelda and I cheered up a boy who was crying, and then suddenly lightning, and we're gonna have a flashback. Uh-oh. So, like, when exactly did this happen? Like, chronologically? I'm very confused. Like, it just... I don't know, because it's implying that this happened right after that one scene where Zelda showed up to cheer up the child, but, like... I don't know, it's weird. Speaking of weird, I always found it strange that the red one is holding Zelda in both games, and it doesn't swap based on game color, but, you know, whatever. Uh-oh. Is it really just how this is gonna be in both games, no matter which one we play first? Is there anything we can do? I don't know, but there's still more Link game stuff to do, so instead of doing the plot, we got some other things to look at. I'll see you later, and goodbye.